Hello everyone, Frater Metal here, and welcome to an intermission sort of thing. We're gonna be playing Super Mario Bros. The original. Let's check out the details, where we have not Peach but Princess Toadstool in the middle, the daughter of the Mushroom King, who I don't think is ever depicted outside maybe a cartoon or two. And let's see here. Next. Yep, iconic NES classic. This was what brought this original Nintendo Entertainment System to the moon. I mean, really popular, so to speak. So let's get into it. It's kind of the first video game I've ever played. So I figured at some point, kind of in the twilight hours of my channel, I'd get to it. I probably will change. Then again, I might use this channel for different purposes in a way. Might become a live streamer. I'll think about it. But in any case, here it is. Let's get to it. I'm also experimenting with the volume. Let me bring it up to 10 here. Yeah, I think that's a good number from my TV. Got the original NES controller. Now this playthrough is probably just going to be every level, because each level is like a minute long. You can go down that pipe for coins. Not recommended, because you'll miss out on this lovely 1-up. Yeah, now I'm a 1-up boy. Yeah. I don't know if you've really listened to Jump Up Superstar from Super Mario Odyssey, but it's a great metaphor for all these mushrooms going around. You know, they help out a lot. And then there's this. Now, superstars don't give you extra points for defeating enemies in this game. This is an old game. But I think in Super Mario Bros. 3, it does give you extra points for defeating multiple enemies. And there's that whole thing. So yeah. I guess I'll mention Baseball Boy. I shared with him an interesting video. Very, very complex video. Lots of chemistry and biochemistry. Just interactions between fungi and plants and bacteria. Apparently, like, fungi digest food things a lot very easily. So they are helpful indeed. Now, I'm just showing off some secrets here. You might not know about this. Kind of a bug there is that that 1-up just fell down. I think we got nope. We do have this though. If you're powered up, you can just break through these blocks. Grab that. Goodness. Another 1-up opportunity here. It's a bit difficult because you should probably make a space for it up there. And for the sake of demonstration, I'll go down here. As you can see, getting lots of coins. Oh, I almost forgot. In this whole thing, you can actually rewind. But I'm not going to do that a whole lot. Unless I fall off. Because, really, falling off would just be a waste of time. Because then I'll just have to head on back. And, you know, I'm not really fond of repeating. So I'm skipping the warp zone. We're going to see all the levels in the game. See the whole thing. The whole kit and caboodle. The full Monty. Let me think. What else to talk about? Oh, this is one of my favorite. Well, I mean, I have a lot of favorites. I just like this level because the trees are so tall. Don't fall off the trees. It looks like the fireballs actually go through that elevator, I guess. That girder. Yeah, that's what it is. You know, like the Pokemon girder. It's literally a guy with a girder in his hand. Yikes. Oh, that was close. Momentum in this game is very specific. You have to really move yourself to get momentum. You can't just like push yourself back. The momentum you go when you get into the air, that's what you're going to keep pretty much. You don't get to change it a whole lot. I guess unless you jump just normally, like a straight up jump it seems there. I'm not really sure. But in any case, we're off to our first castle of the game. I guess the series will be 2 videos. Yep. More power, more power. Gonna try and keep this fire. Power. Because I do want to at least. Shaw! Nope, nope, nope. That's not happening. I tried to duck there, but my finger slipped. Let's just say, let's see that this is a challenge for you to do. There you go. It's a fake Bowser. That's not Bowser. Bowser's at the end of the game, you see. Funny enough, in the Lost Levels, the direct sequel to this game, Bowser actually has a, like there's a fake Bowser inside of the last castle, before the real one. One up is, wait, isn't it here? I thought there was a one up here. Huh, that's strange. Could have sworn there was a one up there. Burning through Koopas is not the best thing, not the best thing for points, but if you want to be careful, you might as well. One up right over there. There. And since we're here, we might as well get to the vine. Yes. Make sure I'm recording. Yeah, this might be 3 videos. It's fine by me. Or maybe, I'm not sure. Whoop. Whoop. Ah. See, that's the problem with momentum in this game. You really need to get a running start. Usually there's a paratrooper going around here, so you gotta be careful if you're not using that vine. Hopefully the game sounds alright. I'll double check and find out. I'm actually experimenting with using just like my microphone to record sound. I could probably also just get a better one. But this one is adequate, I'd say. It's aquatic. Okay, bad pun. Poorly done. We're underwater. That's my point. We're underwater. You know, I used to have ADHD, which I'd prefer to call not attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, but rather attention displacement hyperfocus disorder, because it doesn't really translate into me being hyperactive. Just means I'm thinking a lot at times. But I've worked on my microbiome, my gut, getting some some kind of fungi, some probiotics in there, a little of this, a little of that, mamma mia. That's a spicy meatball, etc., etc. And I've been feeling great, thinking pretty well. Not really, well, occasionally losing track of my thoughts, but nobody's perfect. So I'm feeling pretty good. Here's one of my favorites. I specifically made a level in Super Mario Maker 2, I think it is, or maybe both 1 and 2, with these bridges. Oh, I just noticed that the previous bridge kind of stretched onto the block here, like that. So, lots of bugs in these old Nintendo games. It's similar to Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, It's so bugged up that the bug was super effective against poison, and poison against bug was super effective, and ghosts. There was only one ghost move, and it was like, and psychic types were immune to it. There's also what's it called? There are no dragon type moves. There was only one family of dragon types, only one family or evolutionary line of ghost types. Ice types are really rare in general. Fire types are pretty rare too. So really, it was kind of a work in progress, if you know what I mean. But hey, you know, it's fine. There's plenty of things to like about things that are not really finished, you know, like oh, well, you know what? I'll take that. That was my fault. I didn't think that that would actually hurt me. The underside of that fire bar actually hurts. Ooh. The upper side, however, probably does not. The Potaboos and fire from Bowser will probably go directly for you. Yikes! Alright, well. That shows me. Alright, Bowser, you trying to outsmart me? Yeah, that's right. I can turn back time. This is like Braid. I don't know why it's called Braid. I guess because the character in that game came out in like 2008, I think. The main character has a girlfriend and she has braids, I guess. Well, he had a girlfriend, and the theme of the game is that he's sad and he wishes he could like turn back time to when he was together with his with the girlfriend, but it turns out he was somehow abusive and he scared her off, and she got together with some other guy who's more of a hero. At least that's the story that you get. Trying to get into here. There's like a coin block. There we go. Oh no, there isn't. Maybe over here. Maybe over here. Over here. Over there. Breaking blocks is fun anyway. You get a little, like 50 points every time, so that's pretty cool. There's a Starman over here. Oh, I think that's what it's called. Probably gonna need it because right over here we got our first Hammer Brothers. Yeah, that's right. Two for one sale on getting hammered in the face. You're getting a hammer thrown at your face. Now this is a kind of a tough nut to crack, but you gag. Okay, now we go up. Yeah, that's a tough vine to get to, but as you can see, it's viable. You just gotta get a running start here and there. Oh, and I didn't mention, it's nighttime. Also, unlike in Super Mario Maker, the clouds are actually not passed through. You can actually not jump under them, like through them. So keep that in mind, I guess, if you're playing a hacked version of this game, you know, a ROM hack. Now here is going to be an infamous spot. Let's try it right here. Oh! Well, you can kind of get the point. You can keep getting that and get 1-ups from that. Just be careful not to get too many. Otherwise, you'll just loop back around to like 3 or 4. Because there's actually a limit. Like if you go past, I think, 255 or 256, then you start back out at 11. I mean 1. Again, my mind is a bit sketchy today. Yeah, it's a work in progress, you know. I'm working on it. My mother was so afraid that she's like, nope, you're not going to work. And I'm like, okay, fine. Gives me more time to record. Oh. Well, that's an unfortunate thing. I probably could have gotten that Paratroopa. Okay, well, not too many points there anyway. Yeah, there we go. Oh, well, there I go. Here we go! Oh! Alright, well, we live and we learn. On the edge of tomorrow. I don't really know that song well. I'm not that big of a Sonic fan, but, you know, the music, oh boy, that's some fun music. More not mushrooms. There is a stage like this with mushrooms, mind you, but this level is fine. We're at 15 minutes, so yeah, it'll probably be like a 2-video series. There's a power shroom. This rhythm is a power shroom. Yeah, as you can tell, mushrooms are helpful. And if you get the right ones, of course. You know, some fungi, they can be greedy. You gotta watch out. Can't have that going on. But if you get them to work out in your favor, then that's good for you. Alright, and there we go, 5,000. How much are we at? Not at 1 million. Probably gonna get to 500,000 points. That's pretty good. We got fire coming at us. Much like with Bowser's fire, the game tries to predict when you're gonna show up, like where you're gonna be, so that you get damaged. So you must take everything one step at a time. It's kind of like a Pokemon game, right? You know, it goes for the super effective move, or it goes for something that's going to weaken you like that. But if the fire is already gone, you have a little window of opportunity. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, again, we're looping back. Yeah, running under Bowser as he jumps is probably the best way to go about that whole thing. But I don't blame you if you want to try something different. Right. First instance of Lakitu. Quite a few monsters in this game have sort of Japanese names. I don't know what Lakitu means, but it's probably something akin to a nuisance, because this guy is going to throw spinies everywhere. Spinies are vulnerable to fire, mind you, but you can't jump on them, of course. They are so spiny and so spiky. Yet again, he's trying to really precisely hit me. Oh, I should have expected that. I know there's a mushroom here somewhere. Come on. Maybe it's this one? There we go. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I know. I'm using rewind functions. I don't care. I play my game my way. These old games are very tough. They're not like Pokemon where, you know, you get to switch it up. Like, I like the new Pokemon games, Scarlet, Violet, you know. It's fun to try out new things, to try out different Pokemon. There's quite a few that I haven't even used, even though I used like 186 or so. Like, I never used the Darkspun line. I don't think I used, let me think. I left out a Azurill and the Zoomeril, but really I'm gonna use them later. Like when I get to Brassius again. Gonna have to figure him out. So this underground level is the site of another vine or pathway to a warp zone. You're just gonna have to bonk your head right. Come on, right there. There you have it. But I will not be using warp zones. No, no. Now that vine will take you to a level. I think that's the first busy beetle in the series. Probably. Well, maybe I passed one earlier. I think there's a goodie over here. Maybe on this block. Nope. This one. No, this one. Nah, that one. Aha. Another 1,000 for me. Don't mind if I do. Okay, this is gonna be a little difficult, but a good running start will get me through. Yeah, you see, the piranha plant kind of expects you to show up. There goes that beetle. Okay, careful here. Don't let the beetle get you. See, this is a trap down there. If you fall down there, then you'll probably get hit by that beetle. Even if you land on it, because then it'll just ricochet back and forth. That's dangerous, as you can tell. Another 2,000 pointer. Oh well. See if you can get a better score with the rewinds, because I don't really have patience right now. Here's a polka dotted portobello level. I don't know who coined that term, but yeah, it is a nice touch. Looks different. Looks interesting. I think there is a video on YouTube or so that it's like called The Time of Giant Mushrooms, I guess. Can we? Yep, knock them down. That's what happens when you get the strings pulled all the way. Tricky jumps, tricky jumps. Tricky jumps on something something. I know there's a... Oh, tricky jumps on moving platforms, I think. I think that's a Super Mario 64 star. I don't remember... Maybe it's... No, I'm thinking of time jumps on moving bars. Tick-tock clock. It's like the 5th one. I'm a little itchy here. Oh, yeah, this one is a choose your path level. And I don't remember the path all that well. Yeah, you see the things are disappearing. That means that you've taken the wrong path, pal. Alright, is this it? Yep. I think the way to go is middle here. Or bottom. Let's try bottom. Oh, looks like it. Bowser's up ahead. And I jumped right into that. But that's okay. I didn't really want to fireball that Bowser anyway. It's a tricky one to deal with. Difficult one to deal with.